It's gonna be harder than I thought. Hi guys, so if 2 years ago you graciously decided to hit that notification button to make sure you get alerts when you have my videos, you may have just gotten one and you're like, who is this? Yeah, I've been gone for a solid 2 years. I thought maybe you needed an explanation about where I've been. I don't know why I stopped filming. I just stopped completely after the Bahamas trip. That's the last thing I ever did. I think at that point I was moving, but to, get back to where we're at, I have moved again. I'm back in my home state of Tennessee. I actually have had a child in the last year. She's 10 months old, and I have been not working. Oh, I also got a new job. I'm still a flight attendant, but with a different airline, my dream airline, and I'm sure you'll be able to know what airline that is once I start putting up videos again. It's going to be pretty obvious. I'm so stoked, so ecstatic that I have my dream job. I'm never leaving this company because I just love them so much. They were the only airline I ever flew on before I started being a flight attendant. I started training in July of 2019 and have been going strong ever since. Shortly after that, I wound up pregnant with my daughter, and she's so beautiful. I'll have to show you pictures and maybe a video or two of her because she's just so amazing. You might notice that I'm in a hotel right now. I am on my very first reserve block back after being off for a year, and it's COVID coupled with maternity leave coupled with parental leave, just so I can have a longer time to be with my daughter. But she's 10 months old now, and I figured that I am able to go back to work now. I just want to give you guys an explanation. I have a lot of newfound motivation for this channel. And because I was out of it, I wasn't really feeling it, and my videos were really redundant and kind of boring. And I've gotten away from that, or at least I'm trying to. And I'm trying to start better habits. But I know I mentioned a long time ago that I wanted to do a weight loss journey. I ended up doing that. Didn't film any of it. But I ended up losing 50 pounds. Then I got pregnant and overindulged and gained 85 pounds. So in total, it was 100 from my smallest weight, if I think about that correctly. So here I am 10 months later, and now I want this channel to be like flight attendant / my 80-pound weight loss journey because I needed some help in motivating myself. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a flight attendant / mommy, and I know there's a lot of those out there, but I feel like I want a voice in it too. That just sounded strange, but I just want to start doing it again. It came out of the blue. I was just sitting at my house for months on end and just was wanting something to occupy my time. I needed a hobby. And I remember having so much fun editing these videos and adding effects and stuff. So I thought, let's just start it up again, see what happens. So here I am. I got my mini tripod. I got my little ring light thing on here, which I have never used before. I kind of actually love it. And I'm ready to go. So I just want to give you guys that little explanation and welcome you back to my channel. Alright, so here's the day we've all been waiting for. It's been a year since I have worked after having my baby. Tomorrow is my first commute day in to Denver. So tonight I'm packing, and clearly I have forgotten what I'm doing. Hey. I have a kitty Binks now too. Hi, buddy. Hi, say hello. Anyways, so yeah, it's a big mess in here, and I literally don't know what I need. I'm only supposed to be gone for 3 days because I wanted to ease in my time to getting back to working and not being gone for 6 days at least at a time. So this is where we're at. Well, I'm sitting here questioning my life decisions. I saw on another flight attendant YouTuber video that they used deodorizers for their suitcases. But I bought a pack and I can't get them open. And this little plastic right here freaking hurts. It bit me, and I drew blood already. So now that I'm pretty much done packing my clothes, I wanted to stick these bad boys on my face before I started doing my lunchbox packing. Hey, mister. They're blackhead remover strips. They're like the $15 ones from Walmart because I wanted to get my skin a little fresh since I haven't done anything to it or even worn makeup in like a good 10 months at least. So it is March 31st, about 3:30 p.m. I am currently packing my food bag, prepping some stuff to pack in my lunchbox for this trip, and I got some utensils for Christmas. So I got a mini dash waffle maker and a Hot Logic Mini that I hear is all the craze, all the rage, whatever, when it comes to having hot meals in hotel rooms, because I know a lot of ours don't have microwaves. So I'm trying that out. I got those two things for Christmas for my mom. You're supposed to wrap everything in aluminum foil to cook it better in this thing. So that's what I'm doing. I have a couple of these that I want to bring with me. Some carrots and cheese for waffle makers, some chicken for some tacos. So yeah. Probably one of my favorite hacks. I saw another flight attendant put her condiments like mustard, ranch for salad, so I have two things of ranch, and then one of hot sauce inside like squeezable travel size bottles. So we'll see how this goes. And I just left them in this thing just because why not, in case they leak. So, and some collapsible bowls for mixing and eating salads. Say bye-bye.
Say mama bye. Say I will be fine.
I love you, baby. I'm gonna miss you.
Bye, mommy.
I'm gonna miss you.
Say I'll be such a good girl. Yeah.
Hey. Hi guys, so it is about a little after 8 and I board in like 20 minutes. I'm at the airport for my first commute flight back to work. I'm taking the time to go over some of my paperwork and stuff on my iPad to get back up to date and current on all the things I'm supposed to be knowing before I work my first trip tomorrow. Right now, I'm number 15 on reserve tomorrow, and I'm good for 3 days. So right now, I'm just gonna be at the hotel in Denver waiting to see if I work tomorrow. So I'm gonna get ready and do that. Alright, I got to my room here in Denver. Oh, that flight wasn't too bad, other than the fact that I couldn't sleep at all. But anyways, I'm so happy I decided to get a room instead of lounge crashing, because I wanted the comforts of home still, because you know I haven't worked in a year. Current situation. This is my big honkin' lunchbox. Oh wait, this will show you that. It is ginormous and not clumsy friendly. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on my Hot Logic and try to get that going because I'm hungry. Good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. April 1st, 2021. I woke up at 7 and I'm number 8 on reserve. So, after I went rummaging around to get ice, because it's only on every even floor, which I am not on an even floor. The one below me, the ice machine was broken, so I had to go down 2 more floors to find ice. But why am I telling you this? Because my refrigerator's broken. But I got my nice big lunchbox, so it's not as big a deal because everything's still really cold, and my ice pack still has ice in it. So I'm coming here to tell you that today is day 1 of my new weight loss journey. I gained a lot of weight with my pregnancy, and my baby is now 10 months old, and I still have all the weight to lose. I have been lazy and had a whirlwind romance with food, and I've been putting it off, but I'm so uncomfortable. And I remember in my first vlogs that I stopped doing them for a while because I wasn't liking the way I look. Now I've come to accept it. I know what to do to lose weight this time. I just gotta get up the courage to do it because I'm the heaviest I've ever been. So I want this channel to be sort of like flight attendant / my weight loss journey, because I want to lose 80 pounds at least. So that to say, your girl is gonna be ready to go to the gym while she's not being called for a trip yet. I'm number 8, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, there's also a hot breakfast here, so it's till 9:30, and I'm hoping I can get a workout in, feel good about myself, and then eat breakfast. Okay, so I'm using my new tripod. I'm dressed for the gym, but I looked at the breakfast situation on the way to the gym, and it's just like some microwavable breakfast sandwiches. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to try out my Hot Logic again and make some eggs while I'm at the gym. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll try. So I got my bowl, my little, what is it called? Collapsible bowl. And another thing I found from some Facebook pages, an egg keeper hard case. You can put 6 eggs in here, and they come out perfectly like that. Sorry, I thought I had a trip on my board. I had a notification. Nope, it's just a notification. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on. There's no buttons on it, you just plug it in and it's ready to go. I can figure out which way to, there we go. Okay, so I'm trying to be fast because I don't want to waste any time of my pre-workout because I've already drank most of it. Can you see what we're doing? There we go. Whoops. Wipe it on yourself. Like in my little bowl. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll find out. This feels like bacon. I wrapped up some bacon in some foil before I left. So we're just going to put that in there like that. And this in there like that. And then, oof, we're gonna just zip it up and see what happens. So I'm loving the wall in their gym. I've never been to this hotel, but they have a pretty nice setup. I'm excited. First of all, let's give a nice shout out to my wings right here. So I just got back to my hotel room after my 40-minute workout. So because of COVID, and I didn't know this, you had to reserve the gym, which I didn't do because no one told me about it last night when I checked in. And there was a lady that came in. I was like 35 minutes into my workout, and I had no real plan of like how long I was gonna go or anything. Just gonna go until either an hour passes or I get a trip on my board, which so I was like in a good headspace. It was my first workout, jamming, singing a Demi Lovato, and this lady comes in, and I don't know how long she was there. I just finally heard a hello through my headphones, and there was a lady in there, and she's like, she's like, do you have this reserved? I'm like, no. She's like, do you mind if I'm in here? I said, no, that's fine. So I just went back and did my own thing, and I felt her staring at me from across the room. So I like took my headphone out, and I could tell she was trying to say something to me. And she's like, how long are you going to be in? I said, oh, maybe 30 more minutes. She said, oh, because I have the gym reserved at 9. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No one told me that at checkout or at check-in. I didn't know. She's like, well, how about I give you till 9:10? I was like, okay, I'll be done by that time. But like, I felt kind of bad, but also I didn't because I just got there and it was empty the entire time till she came in. But I went ahead and left at 9, and that was 40 minutes. So I'm like, this is a good stopping point, I guess. Plus my feet were starting to go numb because your girl's very out of shape. So, but anyways, I'm gonna check on my eggs, and hopefully my silicone bowl isn't melted. Okay, clearly this doesn't know how to cook eggs because we're still a yolky mess. Okay, so that lesson learned. But an easy remedy is I have my Dash mini waffle maker. I can just make a chaffle out of this. My bacon's nice and hot though. Let's try this. Now this bacon, I cheated because I cooked it before I came, but it's nice and hot now. Warm bacon. I'm starting to love this mini Dash and Hot Logic. Ooh, looky here. Whoa. Look how beautiful this came out. I learned this chaffle stuff from a keto Facebook page I was in. But shoot, I could do this all the time. It's just nice and lightweight and packable. The only thing I'm not excited about is having to clean it because, you know, I don't know, it seems time consuming. Or for it to cool off. So like today's a good day to do it because I'm just sitting reserved. Put a little hot sauce. Whoa. I wear a little hot sauce. Forget how fast this stuff comes out. Ah! So, I got assigned airport standby like 4 hours ago. And I'm about to catch the shuttle. It is like 3:30, and I'm waiting until the last possible second to put my uniform on because it's not the most comfortable situation. But I'm taking a few minutes just to look over my flight stuff because I haven't looked at it in a year. Yesterday I was doing something different than this. This is like what I actually do. The other stuff is what I need to know before I do this stuff. Like changes in procedure and stuff. So, that's what I'm doing. So I am almost 3 hours into my 5 hours of airport standby. The phone has only rang in there twice and it wasn't for me. It's pretty boring because you're stuck at the airport in your uncomfortable uniform. But I've just been reading and watching random YouTube videos, doing a whole lot of nothing, deciding whether or not I want to get another hotel room tonight because I want to stop spending money. But I enjoy the comfort, so I'll keep you posted on that. Otherwise, there's not much going on. Alright guys, I am done with my airport standby. It is almost 10 p.m. and I'm headed back to the hotel I reserved for myself. So now it's to wait and see if I get called tomorrow. The earliest they can call me is 11 a.m. So So I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Well, go to a hotel and go to sleep.
Please keep clear for passengers exiting the train.
Hey guys, good morning. It is 10 a.m. I slept in a little later today. I woke up at like 8 o'clock and FaceTimed my daughter, and then I was like, not feeling like getting up yet. So I think I went back to sleep. I'm not really sure, but it's for like 45 minutes. But I'm number 4 right now, and while I have the time and somewhat half motivation, I'm gonna go to the gym and then eat breakfast. Reserve hasn't been a whole lot right now. A lot of reserve are just sitting and waiting, which I don't mind. This trip has been like kind of a reset for myself as far as like my eating habits and my motivation for the gym, since I'm not with my daughter and having to take care of her and not being able to like get out when I want. This is kind of like me time, and I think a lot of my flight attendant mommy friends will agree that trips are like you time to like reset and rejuvenate yourself, because I think a lot of us don't talk about really what's bothering us a lot of times. And so me being one of them, it just gives me time to like think and work on myself, because I have been feeling really down recently. But I knew, and I was starting to get in that mindset laying in bed, so I'm like, I know I should get up and fix what's wrong with me. So anyways, I don't know why I went into that spiel. I felt like I needed to. But I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching because my back hurts. But not because of the bed. The bed was so comfortable. And then I will see you guys later. You guys. So remember yesterday when I told you you're supposed to reserve the gym? Well, I went to be a good person to do that. And it's now 10:15. Freaking. It's not open till 1 o'clock. So I guess that gives me the chance to use what I brought, because, and I've had these for a long time, but I brought a jump rope and little weight band thingies. I brought it just in case like stupid stuff like this happens. I'm not a good jump roper, and I don't know what to do with them band things, but I guess any movement's better than no movement. So I guess I'm gonna try and get my fat butt to jump rope. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's it. That's the workout. about that one. I'm still shocked, and this is my first video back, so who knows if all this stuff's gonna make it into the video. But I will say one thing. 2 years ago when I was posting these videos and trying to do my weight loss journey the first time, I would have never considered putting my big old self on camera and putting it on social media. Well, YouTube, that's social, right? But I've been watching this YouTuber. Her name is Beatrice Caruso, and I love her so much. When I started watching her, I was looking for the 3-day water fast, and I found her. And on all of them I was watching before I found her, they were all like these stick skinny like girls and guys that had abs already and then had even more defined abs afterwards. I found her, and she was kind of a more curvy girl like me, and I was like, yes, there's someone that's doing this that is not stick skinny. Like, I want to see what happens. And then I saw she was doing her 100-pound weight loss journey, and I got inspired. She's so real, so honest, so like what you see is what you get, and I needed that push. So like after seeing her, she's inspired me to like do the same, and I feel like if I document it, I might, you know, be more successful or be more conscious. And I will say on this trip, just even sitting reserve, like I've been thinking about like setting up clips, setting up my phone on the tripod, different things and stuff I want to do. And it's kept me away from snacking because I've been busy doing stuff. If that makes any sense. It doesn't feel like, or it doesn't seem like a lot. I'm sure it won't when I put it all together. But I still feel like, you know, it's keeping my mind busy, and I know that I want to have this 80 pounds gone, no matter how long it takes. I don't care, but I want to make sure it sticks, and I devote more time and thought process to the actual. I want to make sure I devote more time and thought to the process, more than just exercising, more than just eating. Like, I want to make sure I do something that sticks, because what I was doing when I did it the first time, I was just losing, and it was the first time I'd ever lost weight, so I got excited and addicted. Here, I'm so much more heavier, and I know it's going to take a lot more work than before, and also I now have a child to look after, so I can't leave for the gym at 1, 2 in the morning, just randomly when I have insomnia, or in the afternoon, or in the morning. I have to plan it, and it seems like more of a chore now. And I don't know for other people, but like going to the gym, it's like puts me in the mindset. Like, I can't just do home workouts because I get distracted, or I get on my phone, or, you know, I'm not in the right headspace. So being stuck in a place where I can't go anywhere because I'm on reserve, or I'm in a different city because I'm on a trip and have so many hours to just rest before my next flight, it keeps me conscious and keeps me focused, because that's all I have to think about. So yeah, there's my little rant. Don't know where that came from, but yes, thank you, Beatrice. Good afternoon, everybody. It's almost 1 p.m. I got my mask ready. I don't even know if you guys can see me at all. But there's a train station literally right there from my hotel room. And I was like, since I'm not cold yet and it's pretty beautiful skies, windy, like 70 degrees, but it feels nice with the wind, I thought I'd go walk to the train station at least, see how long the routes are, and maybe go downtown. I don't know, but I got my backpack, and I have all my stuff in my room packed, so I can just go in, put my uniform on, and leave in case I get called. Good thing is I have at least a 2-hour notice, so hopefully if this train doesn't take that long to go anywhere, I may try and do it, so we'll see. places I decided to go traveling. I go to Target because I needed some clear nail polish for the run of my tights and some new tights. So the train I took was like an hour to the Union Station where it connects to everywhere else. And then after that I took a bus to get where I am. It's pretty, but my anxiety went up the further out I went from my hotel. Because as you know, my call out's only 2 hours. And the train itself took an hour. So I'm gonna head back. Because, what time is it? It's 2:30. And I figured it out. I'm good for call until like 7 p.m. But I've done my walking, I've done my sightseeing, I've spent enough money. So we're just gonna go back. There's a Planet Fitness I can go to. I feel like I should have turned around because my train is over there. I am honestly shocked I'm still not called yet. It is like 6:30 p.m. Still no calls yet. I rushed back to the hotel. I got back about 3:30 because my late checkout for crew members is 4 p.m. So at that point I had to either go to the airport and hang out or get this room for another night. So I was comfortable and lazy, so I got this room for another night. I really am shocked that I haven't gotten called yet. Like, that never happens. So tomorrow's my last day, and I'm number 8 again for one day. I'm hoping I can get home tomorrow night and celebrate Easter the next day with my family, having a cookout. So wish me luck. Good morning. It is 8:45 in the morning, day 3. I'm number 7. This is getting a little bit redundant. I called and thought I had last night to reserve the gym at 9 a.m. this morning because that seems to be about when I try to go every morning. So I put my shoes on and get into it. I've already drank most of my pre-workout, so it kicks in pretty fast, which is good because I slept like poop last night and I'm tired. So anyways, see you there. You guys, I am so sorry this is such a boring video, but legit, you've been with me this whole time. I'm still in the hotel room. Still here. Still waiting. I'm still number 7. It is, what time is it? 12:15 p.m. And my commuter flight home is at 6:50 p.m. I'm hoping by that point I should know more if like I'm gonna get used at all. I'm highly doubting it because I haven't been used yet. But I'm just updating you because here I am, went to the gym, showered, ate some lunch, talked to my family, did some makeup, put some red lipstick on because I was missing the red lips. I haven't had them in like well over a year. They like kind of put the face all back together. But yeah, it's beautiful outside, so I may go for a walk. But I doubt it because I don't want my room to like not let me in later. I don't know how that goes, but I've just been watching Bridgerton. Started it last night, and I'm hanging out. Alright guys, did y'all expect anything different? I didn't. Still here at the hotel. It's almost 4 p.m., which is when my room expires. So I have packed my stuff, got my uniform on, going to the airport, going to wait for my commuter flight home because I know that I won't be called because I'm still number 7. So, I'll see you guys there. Well, guys, that's the end of my trip. I got home last night. Today is Easter Sunday. And Scarlett wants to say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say we're going to go collect some Easter eggs. No, not ready yet. Say bye-bye. We're going to color Easter eggs. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. You need some help. There you go. Alright, see you guys on the next one.